I'm 20 years old, I'm from Cheltenham. I went to school just around the corner, Pittville. My sister went there too 20 years ago. She was called a nigger. They said to her face, with gun fingers, pull the trigger, shoot that nigger. But yeah, we're all here now, and the diversity we're seeing in this white town is amazing. It just shows you how people can come together. You know, the world doesn't need more distance, it needs more love. Now I just wanted to talk about the Black Panther Party. By 1968, this party had a presence in more than 20 major American cities. They have multiple programs empowering communities, such as free breakfast for children in the ghetto, free medical care and ambulance service, drug rehab services, lessons on self-defense, and classes on politics and economics. Part of the program was that they used their Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, in order to protect themselves from police. This was needed as the FBI made them #1 on their hit list and classified them as a black nationalist hate group. After becoming so successful, FBI Director Edgar Hoover stated they were the greatest threat to the internal security of the country. To get rid of the party, 75% of the information written about the party was written by the FBI. Years of misinformation, murders, and antagonization eventually led to the dissolution of the party. We can't forget their legacy. The party spent more time serving the people than protesting. Protest in itself is empty-hearted without service to the community. So I just want to talk to people and let them know if Black Lives Matter to you, what are you doing for the black community? Alright, I want you to ask yourself for that. Now, Boris Johnson, if you want to read a book, check out a book named The 72 Versions by Boris Johnson. In the book, he wrote, "The party considered, many traffic wardens are traumatized by the verbals as they called coon, nigger, monkey, ape. These were some of the names Eric had been called, shorn of their participle expletives. Is this your idea of power? Why don't you get a better job?" These were some of the questions he was asked. Faced with such disgusting behavior, some traffic wardens respond with a merciless taciturnity. I don't know what the hell that means. The louder the rant of the traffic offenders, the more acute are the warden's feelings of pleasure that they, the stateless, the outcast, the niggers, are a valued part of the empire of law and in a position to chastise the arrogance and selfishness of the indigenous people. This is your Prime Minister. Stop this! And that ain't it. He wrote an article in the Telegraph, 2002, "If Blair's so good at running the Congo, let him stay there." In that he put, "What a relief it must be for Blair to get out of England. It is said that the Queen has come to love the Commonwealth, partly because it supplies her with regular cheering crowds of flag-waving pickaninnies." If y'all don't know what pickaninnies are, they were a cartoon of a black man with watermelon lips and hair. They basically look like monkeys. And he said, "They say he is shortly off to the Congo. No doubt the AK-47s will fall silent and the panzers will stop their hacking of human flesh and the tribal warriors will break out in watermelon smiles to see the big white chief touch down his big white British taxpayer-funded bird." Watermelon smiles, pickaninnies, niggers. We got to put an end to this, alright? Fuck boys, alright? Alright. After this, well, justice has been served to the murderers of George Floyd. You know, that's all good. But this is going to die down someday. But you need to remember, what are you doing for the community? What are you doing to help the people? Alright? That's the message we need to send out. Education, Black Lives Matter, but you're the ones that got to show it matters. You got to make a difference. To this day, 1,000 people die every day in the Congo. That's silent. Nobody talks about that. But yet, Apple, Tesla, and multiple other companies, they were named in a lawsuit that use minerals that you find in your phones that are from the conflict in Congo that are killing 1,000 black men and women a day. They don't talk about that. So it's not just George Floyd that's the issue here. Black people are suffering all around the world and they ain't talking about it, and they need to be talking about it. And y'all can make a difference. I'm sure you all know people that have stayed silent during these times. But you just gotta remember, silence is what racism is made of. If you're silent, you're helping out the people that are racist. They don't want you to be talking out. They don't want us to be here right now, talking the way we are. Alright, so Black lives always matter. It didn't start today, it didn't start yesterday, it didn't start a month ago when George Floyd died. It matters every single second of the day. Black people know it, but all y'all people that live privileged lives, you know, we're from Cheltenham. Let's be real, if you live in Cheltenham, Kings, Leckhampton, you live a privileged life. You're quite detached from the reality of a lot of black people today. Not just in this country, but all around the world. You know, I see a nice poster there. White silence is violence. Alright? So never stay silent, keep speaking out, make it your mission to make a difference. Alright, I'm out.